Let's put you guys over here. Yeah. Cool. So. All right. Cool. So, what's up, everyone? I'm just gonna go ahead and set up to film some stuff. Just setting up all of my lighting equipment, and wanted to just jump on here, give everybody a chance to say what's up, and just go live for a little bit. So here we are. And I won't be playing music, so Instagram doesn't copyright me. Like every time. Put that there. So, this is the not so fun part about photography, the setup part. Ugh. So, setting up a C-stand or anything that's going to have a light on it should always get some weights. Your boy going all ghetto, so I'm just using I think this is like a 6-pound, 8-pound weight vest. So I just throw this under here in this like triangle area, and that is the main weight that holds everything down. And then I just wrap it around, and then just some ankle weights. I'll put it on this end, so I have like kind of a ballast point for my lights, and then one on the back of the tripod. So tripod 1, 2, and then 3. I'll put it on the third one, so it kind of holds everything back while it's at an angle like that. Yeah. Hope everyone's day's going well. I'm chilling. Got a meeting with some people there. Got some chores. Got some chores done. Got some chores done earlier today. And now it's time to make some stuff. Oh. So, light here is going to go right on top here, and then tighten her down. I'm going to have her at a normal angle for now, and she's up. What's up, Rick? How you doing, buddy? So, just setting up some lighting equipment. So, now my light is on the stand and set up. I'm going to go ahead and just put on this little guy for now. So I'm not going to use it for a little while, but I want it set up for later. Missed, cool. And cover the ball, make sure it locks. And we're chilling on that light. That's light number 1. So we're going to go ahead and put this to the side for now. So I do not need it currently. Shut that. Grab that cover. The next lights I'm going to go ahead and set up are my LED lights. These guys are from Newer. I forget which ones they are. I think it's like 60 or something like that. 60 something, whatever. But these are great little RGB lights, and I love to use them. Hello, Leslie Ann. So, I'm going to set these bad boys up. I already got them out of the bag before I had the idea to film everything. But they're going to need stands, which I keep in my bag over here. I'm like just off camera, I think. So, just grab some tripods, set them up, and then go ahead and set up my camera, and then check settings and whatnot, turn off the light, and then show you guys a little bit of how lighting works to make your images better or your videos better. Because honestly, you could be filming on your cell phone, but as long as you have good lighting, everything's gonna turn out nice. In fact, most of your YouTube channels that you probably watch and love are probably being shot on like a 10R, probably. Some people even less. But that's why they say the best camera is the camera in your pocket, or on you, that is. So I've kind of changed my tune on like cameras and whether like a DSLR is the best or not recently. Still kind of, I lean towards DSLR because the quality is nice when you know what you're doing, but if you just want to make something quick and easy, use a phone. Easy enough. Alright, so it's my other light plug. Always make sure your cables are nice and tidy so it's easy to put away. Your cables don't get damaged as much. This is the long, boring part of making any sort of content. It's the setup. For me, I can usually get these 3 lights and cameras and everything set up within like 30-40 minutes, and then it's just playing with settings at that point. But currently I'm doing a setup known as like 3-point, because I can just turn them off if I need to do something else. So 3-point lighting is one big one that I really think that every single photographer, videographer, whatever, should be doing and taking advantage of, because it makes things better and you have so many possibilities at that point. Alright, so I gotta open up the flaps. These are what are known, I'll bring this one right over here. These are what are known as barn doors. So it has 4 flaps that help you direct the light. So right here would be a very focused beam, very wide beam, and then you can play with it, shut off the light for one side if your subject is over there, and then it can go one way or the other way, vice versa. So very helpful if you're trying to guide light into your subject. And actually, I just realized this is the horrible way to be angled, so we're gonna flip this around here. This needs to go, because you guys are holding the phone that way. So there we are. We'll go this way, and oh no. Oh no. Flip, nope. I think I had it right the first time. You win some, you lose some. At least I'm getting upset. This here. I just needed to tilt that in the right orientation, which will be here. And this can go like this. There we are. Cool. So, back to explaining barn doors. So, this is your barn door light. Pretty self-explanatory. You can keep everything nice and direct like this, or spread out like that. Tip that I found while using these, don't shut them like this. It's harder to get them open. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easier to fit your finger underneath the individual flaps. So just a small little tip to make your life a little bit easier. All right, power is right down here. So half of the headaches of any technical job of any sort, whether it be photography, production, or anything like that, are usually solved by, is it plugged in or not? silly and stupid as it sounds, that's how it is 90% of the time. Did you unplug it and plug it back in again? So, always gotta make sure you're plugged in. Make sure your power sources are good, your cables are good. Oh. I already plugged that one in. Come on, Andrew, wake up. Plug this bad boy in then. Right there. Alright. All my lights are there, so now let's go ahead. Shut that off. Show you how powerful these guys actually are. And voila, we have light. Pretty nice light too. I'll bring you guys a little bit closer. Here. Yeah. So, pretty darn nice light. I think I still have them at 100%. Oh, that's 86. Go down a little bit. There we go. So yeah, there's one light. And actually, I'll put you guys straight on here so you can kind of see the difference that these make here. That's one. This. Yeah. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Two light. So I have double side light. And in photography class, Rick, if you're still here, you'll remember who was it? There was a photographer who shot Putin, not shot, but took a photo of President Vladimir Putin, and he actually did it in a way that was not the most flattering and made him look kind of like a villain, which is this type of lighting, side and side, and then he had like a reflector bouncing light back onto his face so you got good detail. But the shadows that come out of something like this, like that's not like this type of a person. Like this is villain lighting, like somebody plotting something or whatever. But when we go ahead and boop, pop that one on, now we have vlogging light, or like just shooting an intro, because now everything's lit up nicely on my face. So that is your lighting. Now I have my 3 lights up. Now it's time to get the camera set up. So I need to put you guys over here and go ahead and angle that. Where is my tripod? There it is. Ooh. Alright. So, tripod over here. Boom, boom. Actually, move it down because that's broken. But another tip when setting up tripods, you have these little connector pieces. Here, wait. Turn. There we go. You have these little connector pieces here. Some have like clasp like that. Others are like twist or whatever. But pull on them a little bit so that you're sure that you're all the way extended, so that all of your legs are even. Because the worst is having a lopsided tripod and you have to figure everything out. But now that that's set up, I can grab my camera, which should be right over here. And it's gonna be this small. Yep. And then pop her on. Make sure it's locked in. Now we're pretty much set up to film. We do need a battery in there. So, always have your batteries good to go. And pop in here, SD card's in there already. Boop. Alright. So now we're on. I don't know if you guys can. Here. Bring this up. Cool. Now we're on and we have the viewfinder on. Check our settings. So let's talk filming settings. on my camera, I like to have my shutter speed at 1/125, my aperture, since generally speaking, I'm pretty, like, I'm usually in a dark place when I'm filming stuff, so I have to keep mine wide open at, so this is a 2.8 lens, so I keep mine wide open, and then my ISO, I just adjust to where I can see decently, so as long as I can see myself and everything, then we're good to go and rock. So, this is pretty good. I'm going to flip it around so I can see how I look in front of here with the lights. Ooh, nice. Very dramatic. So, I'll show you what I'm looking at actually here. So, let's see how I position you guys. Room tour. All right. Here. And then, can I zoom in? Ooh, yes. All right. So, you guys should be able to see decently at least. Of course, it's different on camera, but here we go. Focus in on here. And then we'll throw this bad boy on autofocus. There we go. So, make sure I'm focusing right there. Cool. If I'm careful, this is how lighting works. We can go from this to, oh gosh. And then, this. So, this is your normal ceiling fan light. One light. Yep. Two light. And then we'll move this over here. And 3-point lighting. So that's how you light a scene and make it look good. So this little guy is going to be for another day, but that's how you light a scene. So hope you guys got something out of that. Oh, jeez, that's way too much. Yeah, there you are. Hope you guys got something out of that. I'm going to go ahead and start filming. So thanks for joining me if you did, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.